3, 2, 1. Good afternoon. It's Luke Marshall here, and today I want to do this. How good's the oatmeal? I used to do that at my old workplace, and I really like the oatmeal, but that's not why I want to talk to you today. I actually want to talk to you about converting cold. I actually had a really good chat with someone earlier today debating, value of LinkedIn, how to connect with people, and we had very different approaches to how we go about it, which is absolutely fine. It sounds like it worked for that person, and my approach works for me. So, whatever, Trevor. However, one thing that we noticed in discussing this idea is our dual recognition of how hard it is to convert someone cold. And so for those of you who are wondering what my definition of cold is, imagine I'm a stranger. That's cold. So if I'm talking to you, I'm a stranger, I'm coming at you cold. And basically, to illustrate a point of just how difficult it is to go from cold through to dating or a customer or a purchaser, I'm going to give you 3 scenarios. And the first one, you're probably not going to see coming. Cool. Example 1, going for a new job. If you're going for a new job cold, this is what the process looks like. You put your application in, you might be lucky enough to get an interview, and then you don't get the job because you're cold. Like, cold sucks, even if you're a good candidate. Example 2, a business owner starts advertising. They spend their hard-earned revenue on an advertisement. Low value leads or no sales happen, and the business decides that ads don't work. I'll give you a third example. You connect with someone cold on LinkedIn. You then pitch help to them and nothing happens. All pretty standard, but I'll explain why. You're coming in cold. Nobody likes cold. Not in dating, not in calling, and definitely not in the weather, unless you're one of those Melbourneites who actually likes, 5-degree and 6-degree weather. Go away, this video isn't for you. Nobody likes cold. And so, if we can agree, literally nobody likes cold, then why, in all those examples, are you expecting things to happen? I'm going to change gears and actually talk about 2 of my core beliefs. 1, I will succeed by being kind, friendly, and helpful. And 2, my wife sort of hates this one because I talk about it a lot, but nothing worth pursuing is in your comfort zone. But if you take those 2 core beliefs and combine it with the recipe I'm about to show you, magic starts to happen. So here's my recipe for converting cold. 1, offer help. 2, keep finding new ways to help. 3, continue to invent, create, and help in as many ways as you can and in as many formats and channels as you can. Continue, continue, continue. Expect nothing in return. Never expect anything in return. Gary Vaynerchuk calls this jab, 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 right hook or something. I don't know. He does something right because it's memorable. But what if, no, keep going, help at least 10 times. And you might be thinking, oh God, that's a lot of work. Of course it is. But it's even more work when you consider that the person you're offering to help has to accept your help 10 times, minimum. Then, and only then, will you have any chance of converting cold. Serve chilled. Wow, thank you. So remember the example I gave you about the job, and the applicant came in cold, got the interview, but did not convert. let's rejig it and bring this recipe to apply here. So there are so many ways you can help a business that might not be obvious and might be hard work, but do you know what is harder than hard work? Not having a job you want. Cool. You could find customers of their business and find something new about why those customers buy from the business. You could offer an intro to a department, a person, a business, a supplier who can help the business you're trying to work for. You could reach out before there's even a job ad explaining why you could help that business. You could identify a tool, software, or a service that saves the business money and pitch it to them. You could go through the customer acquisition process and identify 3 improvements that can be made when you're talking to them about the job, etc., etc., etc. It works a beep ton better than this. So look, that's all I've got for you today. The reason why I love marketing so much and combining it with sales is because if the penny hasn't dropped, marketing is a really powerful way to offer help and be accepted at scale. An example would be a really helpful blog post that you've done that actually provides value to the person reading it without you ever knowing. And that's just one of many examples in the marketing playbook. Cool. Thanks for watching. Follow me on LinkedIn if you wish. Send me a personalized request if you found this video helpful and would like more, or you might see it on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere else where I am. And also I've revamped my website. Look, I'm helping businesses find their perfect 20 clients. More about what that means at lukemarshall.net. But chances are, if you're seeing that cold, you're not going to go there. All right, have a good day. Bye.